Welcome. My apologies. My most sincere apologies for the tardiness. Then my bad please. My bad. I was on the road and the traffic wall me star. You see me? Traffic wall eye. So my apologies. Big man too. Welcome to the Corner Reason Show. This is the Dust Bowl Ball Game Fan Channel. Now, I don't know what my daughter do with my headset. She I'm probably blaming her around full still, but she alone, she don't want me. I'm gonna take with her there. I can search all place with my headset, I can't find it. I cannot find it. Anyways, people, manners and respect. My name is Simba. This is the Dust Bowl Ball Game Football. Dust Bowl Ball Game Fan Channel. Kind of reason, sure. We are a football fan channel. Um, Basically facilitating interaction among football fans. Doesn't matter which team you support, doesn't matter which league you watch, doesn't matter which league you prefer, we're facilitating interaction. So you can click the link in the video description, you can join the call, you can interact with me, you can interact with other fans. You can banter me, we can reminisce, we can debate, we can argue. Just one, there's only one rule and there's no disrespect. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're good from this, so Zoom. So, welcome to the Dust Mobile Game Fun Channel. And the kind of reason, sure. Delano, big up yourself, bro. I see it in the comment section. As everyone knows, Delano will be the host of Guna Talk. That's going to be the name of the new show, Guna Talk. Him and Harry will be hosting that show on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I think the first show should be tomorrow, but I'll get back to you on that. Now, on today's agenda, we have a few things to discuss. Um, what a weekend! What a weekend, Ian. So, what we have to discuss today? Ole, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. My apologies. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer backs up, slaps Mourinho. Wipe on the slaps button. You know what I mean. Then, Bielsa humbles Pep. Bielsa humbled Pep this weekend. Rodgers, been saying it from the start of this channel. Leicester City really and truly is a battle job club. Leicester City were a point behind Manchester United until the last 2 weeks now. They've lost the last two games. Now Manchester United is 7 points clear of them. And they're back into the mix. They're back in the mix with Chelsea, West Ham, Liverpool, and you could say Tottenham. Let me see what Tottenham is for the top four. Man, West Brom beat up Southampton today. Everton is the next little battle job club because they could have won the game. If they didn't win today, they would have done on what, 50 points, and they would have been in the mix. So right now, West Ham is in fourth place. West Ham in fourth and 55. Chelsea a point behind them with 54. Liverpool in sixth place, 2 points behind Chelsea and 3 points behind West Ham with 52. Tottenham 49. So Tottenham is 6 points off top four. And still, they're still not out of it. That's two games, you know. And Tottenham, I tell you, what's their fixture looking like? So Tottenham still they have Everton next in Southampton. Then them have the EFL Cup final. Then them have Sheffield, Leeds, Wolves, Villa, Leicester City on the last day. So they're running. Let me see about how they're on the bottom of the league are going. Zane, crazy. Oh, people, don't forget that we're doing a raffle. My apologies. Please smash the like button, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. When we get to 1,000 subscribers, we'll be having a raffle, raffling 500 US dollars. The winner of the raffle will be one of you, one of the subscribers. I've listed every subscriber's name, and every subscriber's name will be entered into the raffle. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get 5 mils. Just like that. No pampush thing, no joke thing, no food thing. Being serious. So encourage your friends, encourage your family, encourage everybody you meet to subscribe to Dust Mobile Game. You know? Yes. Arsenal beat Sheffield this weekend, and Arsenal fans feel like, you know, man, there's a trophy them win. You know that, but they're not gonna big up yourself.
Yeah, man, big up, big up.
Big up yourself, bro. Alright, so as I say, what I intended on discussing, so as I say, Ole slapped Mourinho, Bielsa humble Pep, Rodgers battled with Leicester City, been kind of calling it for a while, but let's see what happens. So I'll talk about the top four race. Lingard, got on a piece of fire. I'm kind of want to talk about the Clásico because I can't believe that, yo, this is a show. Like, I have a question to ask you guys about the Clásico. Real big man too. Then, again, to the ones that find my headset, I can't find my headset. I'm sure my daughter take it off. So,
I forgot look for mine right now.
yeah, that one I use right now is the old one. You see me? Like, it's on my PlayStation. The one I used to play the game with. You see me? So,
Yeah,
that's
come
what
even when you
I'm
may not go back to your first video there, me and say
at least me that
that one
use.
day you look like the same one.
Yeah, that one I use. And then end up getting that one there. And I just put it in my office here. I don't know what my daughter puts it. But, so it goes. You see me? And we want to talk about the Champions League prediction. We're going to go over the Champions League games tomorrow on Wednesday. Who we think will go through, results, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, let's get the show on the road. Now, Delano, kind of give the people them a preview as to what to expect in Gunata. Delano, you there? I keep going, so let's give you some time to fall back. Then I fall back Delano. Okay, so now you know what I'm saying. Alright, so I'm gonna ask him again. Sorry, my sound stuffy, but when I know this, when I start feeling stuffy last hour, so it's weird because today was really hot. So now that's what I'm talking about. But anyways, yes. So I'm gonna start off with the most obvious one. Mourinho, you're a sore loser. You're a sorry. Let me not say that. That would be very hyperbolic if you say that. But Mourinho, you're done, brother. You're done at the top level, and I'm saying this as if you're going to see this, but I even if you do see this, like who knows if you ever even understand me. But Mourinho, you're done, brother, at the top level. You're not a top coach anymore. It was very, very obvious at Manchester United that you were done at the top level. In terms of your tactics and in terms of your ability to manage. You know, how you approach games, how you treat the players. You're always whining in the media. You see me? Always whining. It's everyone else's fault but you. When it's not your players, it's the opponent or VAR, the ref. Bro, you are done at the top level. No one is saying that you were fully back at Tottenham, but you got a lot of transfers. A lot of money was spent. Then you were back somewhat. Gareth Bale is not as good as he once was, but is he that bad? Zane, is he that bad? It was so obvious after you scored the first goal. It was so obvious that you were going to defend the entire game. You knew the rest of the game. It was so everybody knows Mourinho. Manchester United went for it, and I think they deserve to win the game. Man, you deserve to win that game. That first goal should have never been chopped off, in my
Simba,
opinion. That
you
was
hear
not
me?
a foul. Yes, man. Yeah, man. I hear you, man.
Oh,
Yeah, you hear me?
yeah, man, me I hear what you're saying.
Yes. All right. So yeah, that first goal should have never been chopped off. I don't think that was a foul on Son. Son tried to foul the man. The man had tried to push him away, look him in the face, and Son made the most of it. Like I said, the man uppercut him or something. Or go on and I'll train and come off on the field. Like, come on, bro. That was not a fault. Right after that, Tottenham went on get for them goal. Lindelof, no, I can't wait for Man U to get the next defender. Or at least give Swansea a chance. You see me? And I'm worried too as to what Swansea's future is looking like at Manchester United. Because if he's a young defender, Lindelof
Yeah.
has had an okay season, but the holes in the defense are there to see, ever evident. And the fact that Swansea cannot get an eye or can't get a chance, really, or a chance for a sustained period of time, worries me as to whether or not Oli thinks he's good enough or if his injury record is worrying. So I'm eager to see what's going to happen with Swansea. I'm very, very eager to see what's going to happen. We all know that Bailey is our best defender, but his fitness is a major concern. So the fact that Manchester United has been linked with a centre back kind of tells me that maybe Swansea will eventually be pushed out and probably forced to, go
Yeah,
out.
because it don't really look like Oli rating.
No look so at all. No, as I was saying earlier to the one then, Jane, Delano will be hosting Boone Talk, on the show. Boone Talk. There should be a show tomorrow, but I will let you guys know later on. Delano kind of give the people them a preview as to what they're going to or what they should expect on the show tomorrow.
Yeah, so tomorrow you're supposed to expect Guna Talk. Zine, we're go me, myself and Harry will be hosting it. See me? So basically what the whole show is concept on is we focus, we talk not only about Arsenal Football Club, but issues surrounding the Premier Leagues, different clubs, players and form, the whole enchilada. Zine. So it's a good start and we want just want support and we look forward to a great show tomorrow.
Yes, so tune in tomorrow, Zoom, um, at 7 p.m. sharp, and the show will be underway. I will be here. I'll not be participating in the show because I don't know I'm going to participate. I'm not going to say goal and corners and nothing like that. But I'll be here to oversee and ensure that everything runs smoothly. So, and maybe we might chip in with a one or two banter because when there's Arsenal, there's banter. That's one thing that's synonymous with Arsenal. That's banter there. Be
Banter.
honest now. No, Oli, I have to give you credit, brother. The first half, I was worrying. The football was not that great, but
Yeah.
hopefully, Oli sees what the team can do when they kind of loosen the reins a bit. You see me? Because they were playing a bit restrictive in the first half. They dominated possession, but that was inevitable when they're playing against a Mourinho team. You see me? That's inevitable somewhat when they're playing against a Mourinho team. But I like one thing I always criticize Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for was his, I could call it reluctance or inability to make tactical
Uh
changes while the game
yeah.
is going on. He did that yesterday. I was very surprised. Um,
Yeah.
I have to give him credit. The players, the fact that we played Thursday, Tottenham had an entire week off. Seeing and they look more tired than us. One thing we can say with Oli, the team looks very fit. Under Mourinho, Manchester United was one of the most unfit teams under Mourinho. We ran some of the least amount of yards. We covered some of the least amount of ground. We were a very unfit team. Like Mourinho
And I
said,
feel that's why Mourinho really play expansive football again. Because some part him did do it at Inter and at Madrid at one point. But like no man get like a wash, him now play the expansive ball there again.
not at all, bro. It's kind of like relinquish control, relinquish possession, and get a goal, defend, and kind of try to hold out the game. Very very poor Very good win for Manchester United. Again, I don't think that VAR call. I don't agree with it, but it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. All right, so off Manchester United now. We're going on to Bielsa. What a performance by Leeds. 10-man Leeds beat Manchester City. You see me? And even though Manchester City dominated possession, but it was hard to see where their goal was coming from. Even when they scored like this, I'm very, very impressed with this, with how Leeds defended in this game.
Yeah.
Because we've been criticizing Leeds all
Yeah.
season, as to how badly or how poorly they defend. How, especially against the big
But that's
teams.
all down
And
to the type of football in play still.
exactly, but you can tell that they came with a more conservative approach on
Yeah.
Saturday. The intention was to soak up the pressure, hit City on the break, use the pace, and there, I'm going to tell you about Leeds side, fit like a hitting them.
Yeah, they're one of the
The
fittest teams in
man
the
them
Premier League.
hitting them. Very, very good performance. Zane. Now we all know City are going to win the league. The league is City's. Come on. I'm not even gonna joke about that. The league is City's. But the fact that they lost, hopefully Manchester United can at least cut down their the difference or the
The
points
amount of
differential,
gaps.
the gap between us and City. And hopefully, so it will, at the end of the season, hopefully it won't be as bad. So right now they're leading us by what, 12 points, 11 points, I think. They're leading Manu by 11 points, and Manu has a game in hand. So if we win that game, we'll be 8 points behind them. To come second, 8 points behind the winners, really not that bad. It's not a You understand, especially given the fact that last year we were third and we were like 20 odd points on Liverpool at least. That would be real progression. So, yes, Pep, you get smacked, brother. So it go. Um, we done win the league already. Let's see what happens in the Champions League. Eh? Again, Leicester City last year battled it. They were in prime position to secure a Champions League spot.
Yeah. I'm really worried
Prime
about them,
position. Huh?
because I'm really worried about them because them players always I get injured at the wrong time. I don't know why.
You think
Them
it's injury, or is
always
it
a
just
suffer at the crucial point.
you think his injury is choking? Because everybody have injuries. Or is it just choke? I choke them a choke. But remember, say Brendan Rodgers choke at Liverpool to win, bro. The title was theirs. It was theirs to win. And the man then choke. You see me? One of probably the greatest ever player in Stevie G. Choked. Slip. Remember, bar. See?
Me tell I mean I tell Guna where they say Stephen G. He missed the penalty shot
And
to
he
put
slipped.
them through. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
So
I
it's not
remember
really all
that's
down from Brendan Rodgers.
well, he was in charge. At the end of the day, it comes down to him. Just like when them win, it comes and get the praise. It comes down to him. And no, last year they battled it. Last year they would have lead Manu by what? 9 points, something like that. Manu end up overtaking them and come third. And the man them even end up come out like the man them end up getting knocked out of the Champions League spot. They were comfortably there last year. It was there for them to just hold on and then battled it, bro. They battled it. So let's see how the season how it pans out, and a kind of a segue into that top four, the top four race. Looks like it's wide open between Tottenham, and you can even go as far as saying Everton, because Everton has 48 points with a game in hand. If Everton wins that game, they'll be on 51 points, 1 point behind Liverpool, and 3 points behind Chelsea. So right now, let's just say okay, but Everton in eighth place. Everton in eighth place. up to between. So Everton is in 8th, and they are
And the
7 points
West Ham as
in
well.
4th place. So they're 7 points there in 4th place, which is West Ham. Top 4 is between West Ham, Chelsea, Liverpool, Tottenham, and Everton. And only because Everton has a game. Assuming they win that game. The top 4 race has really opened up. Even Leicester City, to be honest with you, why not forget that? Leicester City is only a point ahead of West Ham. I think Manchester United is clear. I can't see nobody have touched them. You see me? Them kind of up there with City. You know, away. Big side. Big side. Zane, but top 4 race open up. Top 4 look open. Let's be real. What would your prediction be, Yolanda, in terms of the
So
top 4?
I think City, United, Chelsea, and West Ham.
Liverpool, Tottenham, Leicester out.
Yeah,
Liverpool there.
or not
Liverpool
even
only
really
2 points
Chelsea.
behind Chelsea, you know.
I think Liverpool have more of a likely chance to do it.
I see Man City, United, Chelsea, Liverpool. That's what me think. City, United, Chelsea, Liverpool. Or even Liverpool, Chelsea. I think Leicester are going to battle it. Leicester has not proven to me yet, besides under Ranieri, that they can go over the line. So that are my top 4. See? Talking about West Ham, Jesse Lingard, bro.
Big up Guna
Jesse,
in the chat.
Messi, Lingard. Jesse, Cristiano, Lingard. Whatever you want to call him. Man, they're on fire.
Lingardinho.
People. Yeah, me have a few brethren that link me and tell me, say, yo, big up yourself, military. Me just a see a message, bro. Manners and respect, bro. Big up yourself. People are telling me, reach out to me. Brethren link me and see that tell me, say, yo, that, all the idiot or all the left, Lingard, left, and Dan James are there. Anybody who know me knows that I'm not a fan of Dan James. I think he's the worst footballer in the league. Like, literally, I'm not even exaggerating. I really honestly think he is, if not the
No man,
one
I
of the
think Hector
worst
Bellerin hold
footballers.
that title. I
Bellerin?
feel Hector Bellerin hold that title. Of course, Bellerin is not a footballer.
Well, the thing with Bellerin is that he's not a striker. To me, brother, when you play Danger's position, you have to try to score goal. Bellerin up there too, but okay, but he's one of. Dan James is one. One, Jesse Lingard and Dan James play 2 different positions, bro. Different positions. Lingard is not a winger, man's a number 10. When you play for Manchester United, most teams are going to come and sit back and defend. Defend, continue. Lingard is not the type of player that can break teams down. He's thriving now in the West Ham team because teams open up against West Ham. So he has a lot of space to play into. Then put the ball at Jesse Lingard with space in front of him. It's very dangerous. But whenever teams are sitting back and teams are more narrow, teams are condensed, teams are defending, he's, he's not that effective. He's not. Which is why he looks so good in the West Ham team. Teams open up against West Ham. Everybody has said Lingard for comeback. I don't agree with that, bro. Lingard time of Manu, I think, has come to an end. I've been very, very frustrated with him. I never thought he was a Manchester United starter. Maybe off the bench, yes. Squad player at best. Then, expectations playing for Manchester United, expectations playing for West Ham are 2 totally different expectations. So for me, Lingard, hopefully, but here's the thing now. I was going to say Lingard go away some. Hopefully we can get Declan Rice. But
Yeah.
with West Ham being in the position that they're in, if look at them got Europe, whether they Champions League or Europa, but
Yeah.
they look bound for Europe. So would Declan Rice want? Well, I guess he would want to leave and come to Manchester United. It's a bigger club, but then again, the price tag. You know, the money that West Ham will want for him, will Manchester United be willing to pay that? Or are they would they consider offering Lingard to offset the Declan Rice price? Because I'm sure they they're going to want to
But
retain
them
Lingard.
those two really is I wanna West Ham's best players if you look at it, you know. So West Ham have to be smart in this type of deal. Because if them get Europe, them are gonna have money, so them just might as well just dash the money in a United face and say, yo, give me Jesse Lingard, we are keep Rice. And them just go help straighten them squad and see what they can do in a Europe.
But they're not forgiving a what the money to Lingard still. But Man U might just be very vindictive in saying that yo, if they don't give a Rice, then I'll get Jesse. And to be honest with you, I one could argue that they need Jesse more than we need Rice. Because we can always go get a Bissouma or a Ruben Neves. You understand what I'm saying? But so again, there's an argument for that. So hopefully both clubs can come together and come to an agreement. If Manchester United even wants Declan Rice, because we hear some rumblings that yo Declan Rice really want to play for Chelsea because apparently he's a big Chelsea fan and knows some of their best friend and yeah. Is Tuchel looking at Declan Rice though? Lampard, I know we all know Lampard was. Is Tuchel looking at him? I think he would fit perfectly into the Manchester United system. The way he play, he's very good on the ball, very confident, positionally well, he can tackle. Like he's just a really good player. See? And
So
Neil
with
for me
him
is a
in the
good player.
side now, where that leaves someone like a Tony Van der Beek.
Bro, I think Man gonna sell Van der Beek in the summer. I'm wondering if Man
Hey,
U bought
we'll
Van der
take him
Beek.
with open arms, you know. When I have no discussion, we'll take him. Free of cost.
Well, you're not getting free. Man, they just pay $34 million fee. They're not gonna give him for free. But for me, I'm wondering why Van der Beek isn't playing. Zane, you have Fred and McTominay, like they're clearly ahead of him in the pecking order. Why the man not play? Zane, why? Okay, Pogba's been having a decent season, but there are games when Pogba was injured, he was still hardly playing. He was persistent with the Mac Fred thing. So I don't know. And it seems like only things that Van der Beek is a number 10, which I don't agree with. I think he's more of a number 8. Because he don't have that creative spark there. Yeah, he's very, very
And
intelligent. He
more of
moves the
a
ball.
six to me. Something
Yes, you know, to me he's a box to box,
like what
bro.
Scholes do. He can
Yes,
beat the press and
yes, his
very, very good
movement is
player.
impeccable. He's very technically very gifted. Um, his in football intelligence, his football IQ is different level. I don't necessarily see him as a number 10 though. No other creative touch. He can, but that's not his game. Jimmy, watching him, that's to me that's not his game. So that would be an interesting thing to see where Jesse Lingard ends up at the end of the season. Of course, I'm sure he would want to come back to Manchester United and command a position in the starting 11, but he's not going to start over Bruno. You can't see it. That is Bruno's spot. This is Bruno's team. You may not believe it or not,
Yeah,
but this is Bruno's
that's
team. Unless
keeping the
we,
mind
unless we
off.
decide
The
to
man
change
strip
position,
Maguire the captaincy and give it to Bruno.
I think it would just look bad. I think that's the only reason why um Oli hasn't done it because it will look bad. It would look bad, and it might kill Maguire's confidence. And is it really necessary? You understand what I'm saying? I don't think it's necessary to do that and upset the player. I think everybody knows, even the squad knows that yo, this is Bruno's team. Maguire might have the captain's armband, but I think everybody knows that this is Bruno's team. He's the leader on the picture. See it? I must admit though, over the last few weeks, you can see Maguire has grown a lot in the role. Like he's a lot more vocal. He's talking to referees more. You know, he's really embracing the captaincy. And I think Bruno has influenced that somewhat because all of that is what Bruno used to do. Always in the referee ears, always talking to players and telling players where to go. You know, always motivating. So, in all fairness, he has grown somewhat. Military, big up yourself, bro. I see a message. Military said people trick easy and run a good performances. I know he's the best thing. I agree. I agree with you. To me, Jesse Lingard is still a West Ham slash maybe like a Everton.
I think he do good at Leeds. Just the way them play. The attack. They,
Yeah, but yes, with the energy, true. But I'm talking about in terms of status now. Maybe like a Leicester City, Everton slash West Ham slash Southampton when they on farm. That kind of team. Aston Villa. You know that I don't think he is a starter in any of the top six side. You see me? I don't think so. He's definitely a starter beside the team that are going
hey,
to
he
lift
walk
lift it up straight.
in a Arsenal starting lineup any day though. Over Granit Xhaka
Yeah,
and El Nani.
with Odegaard fit, I don't think so. I think Odegaard is a better player still. Isn't it? Odegaard being fit, Jesse Lingard fit. Odegaard is more of a number 10 for me. You see me, as I say, when you're Arsenal, though, teams are going to sit back and defend. Maybe not the Arsenal, no, because they're not garbage, but when you're Arsenal, teams kind of try to contain you more. Lingard is not good. He's not efficient in whatever team sit back. He looks very, very good, though, when he has the space. Isn't it? So, yes, that's where we're right now. El Clasico was Saturday. And if you watch Friday's show, you would have to say, yo, whenever really I didn't talk about the Clasico at all. Why? I honestly didn't know. I didn't know that Clasico was on Saturday. Now, my question to the ones then, is El Clasico dead? Ronaldo left the league and the caliber that's always been expected of El Clasico. Is it delivering? To me, El Clasico has like there's no excitement. There's no excitement.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if it's because both.
it wasn't really, you know, really of that butterfly feeling they will say, yes, it's at El
No,
Clasico.
it doesn't. Barcelona has been playing the entire season with kids for the most part and a very inconsistent Dembele and a Griezmann who doesn't really fit their system. A Messi who wanted to leave in the summer. A Busquets who's past his best. A Piqué who's past his best. An Alba who is almost past his best. Barca is not the same Barca. Real Madrid has been, in terms of personnel, they're not as star-studded as they were before. They're using Lucas as a right back. Um, the Brazilian there, oh gosh, Vinicius has been getting
Rodrigo.
out of game. Rodrigo, Benzema,
I think
Sergio
they're more
Ramos has been
trusting
in
their
there.
youth players.
Yeah, so I don't know. We just not. I'm not filled with excitement for that. For the Clasico as I once was. I do
Yeah.
think that Haaland will go to Barcelona. For some reason, I just feel like Haaland are gonna end up going to Barcelona. And Mbappe probably are gonna go to Real Madrid. I kind of think so. Pogba might end up go PSG.
Cause Barca really need a
Um,
striker and that Griezmann, Jesus Christ. Man's,
yeah, man.
but I don't know why I'm left Atletico Madrid. I really don't know why.
Exactly. I remember when he was in Manchester United, he was never that type of player that filled me with excitement. Never. Because he was playing in a very defensive Atletico Madrid team. His deficiencies as a striker were no one really focused on them because they know the type of football that Simeone play. Strikers weren't going to score a lot of goals. Now, I can't believe Atletico Madrid. I think at one point Atletico Madrid was leading La Liga by about 9 points or something like that. And when Messi said Real Madrid,
Yeah, them are the next Leicester City.
Real Madrid is a point behind them, given the fact that Real Madrid has had a really not a good season at all. And to show you how poor La Liga has been, the leader is on 67 points after 30 games. So there are 8 games left. and the man ended up at 67 points. Normally, there would have been a lot more. Maybe they would have been in the 70s, maybe more 75 points, the leader at this point last season. And the season before that. So let's see, but Barcelona, Real Madrid, and Atletico, they are in prime positions to qualify for Champions League next year. So good for them. Barcelona, I think, needs to do a lot. They're going to do a lot of business in the summer. Pogba might end up going to Barca too, You see me? So Barca is going to spend this summer. I think they're going to spend a lot of money this summer. You see me? And they need to start preparing for Messi's exit. So we will see how that goes. I think El Clásico for is dead for now. Depending on who either team brings in, will determine the status of El Clásico moving forward.
I think if Holland and Mbappe if Holland go to Barca, Mbappe go to Real Madrid, you can see another Messi Ronaldo situation.
Yes, definitely. Did you get to watch El Clásico?
Not really, no, but I heard Real Madrid won.
Real Madrid won 2-1. You gave me kind of dead. Nah, lie. You gave me kind of dead. Augustus, big up yourself.
Koeman
ball. Going to be able to spend only they said.
Yeah, your boss in a financial crisis.
Yeah, but bro, remember said the man them kind of ease up on final FFP. And I guess the boss I take out some loan and I spend some money. Because boss is actually run like a. They're not Manchester United. They're not just focused on money, bro. Like the football is very important to Barcelona. So even if it means going into debt somewhat to rebuild, I can see them doing that. No, don't get me wrong. Barcelona has been due this rebuild. I've been saying it for years. They got really, really lucky in the sense that they had a Ronaldinho, a generational talent, and then right after Ronaldinho, Messi emerged. That doesn't happen for a lot of clubs. Most clubs, after losing a generational talent like that, have to recover. We see it with Kaka and AC Milan. AC Milan has not recovered since losing Kaka. Arsenal has not recovered since losing Thierry Henry. And the only reason why Manchester United recovered since losing Cristiano Ronaldo is because of Alex Ferguson. And we had Rooney too, but Rooney was a generational attacker. But you know what I mean? I think it was Alex Ferguson. That's the only reason why Manchester United recovered. He was the other generational talent, Alex Ferguson. So Barcelona is kind of doing this now. Chelsea won 4-1. No one got that prediction right. Man U beat Tottenham 3-1. No one got that right either. Arsenal beat Sheffield what? 2-0?
No, 3-0.
3-0. No one got that right. Nobody get the City leads. Nobody put their money on City. On Leeds. Liverpool, Villa really does dash well. But Liverpool win 3-1. 2-2.
2-1 Liverpool win.
Liverpool win 2-1. Gary got that right. Gary get that right. So that's about it. So we're going to just go into some predictions for the Champions League game that is in. And then we'll wrap up the shows in. So, all right. So tomorrow, Chelsea Porto. I think Chelsea's already through. They got the easiest.
Yeah, Chelsea might score 2 more in that.
Yeah. So Chelsea, they're on fire. And then murder Crystal Palace.
Yeah, and me remember when something there. Oh, me did it and them did a talk about when I tell them say they need to sack Arteta. And we need to stop follow Liverpool and do the Chelsea ruthlessness sack manager if they now perform good. And somebody comment and say, but sacking managers get your team slapped up 5-1 by West Brom. And see them go slap up Crystal Palace with immediate response.
In
And the
my group,
manager
in the
come
group
out and
of
say
admin,
them need to win. No. No man, not in your group, man. I think it was
okay.
in a chat on YouTube.
Well, we say that all the time, bro. When Lampard got sacked, I was all for it. I agreed. The money when the man them spend, bro, they can't have a season like that. You see me? I never. To me, the man never talk about time, bro. Of course,
Yeah.
you should afford a coach time, but
You
you
have to
have to see the progress. You have to see the
yeah,
progress to want to think, okay, you
yeah.
deserve the time. And as a coach, he's never coached before. There's nothing he's done in the past for me to look at and say, okay,
No, I
this
think
man
him
has
did
done
coach
this.
Derby, man. And
Of
him
course, Derby, bro, one season, and he never get them to the Champions League, to the Premier
yeah.
League either. So there's nothing he did in the past for me to say, okay, man, let me have some confidence in this man, like an Ancelotti. Zane. So for me, he deserved to get sacked, bro. Like outside of City, Chelsea has the best squad, man for man, in the league. When you look at the depth in Chelsea's squad, the money that they spent on the squad, man for man, City, then Chelsea in terms of squad. Even Liverpool, as good as Liverpool is, Klopp has a lot of those players punching above their weight. Because in my opinion, Gini Wijnaldum is an average player. Milner is an average player. Workman
Naby
like
Keita is
Naby Keita is
a big
average.
average player.
Then, wait name? Oh boy, right back. Trent is a very good going forward, poor defensively. See
Yeah.
me? Like Liverpool have a good 11, decent 11, of which only a few of them are, is, we could say, world class, or when you say world class, very good players. You see me? Slash world class. Chelsea has very good players even on their bench. You see me? Even on their very deep squad. A lot of them players can somewhat pass them best. I think Kante kind of pass him best, though, but still a very good player. You see me? Still a very good player. So I think he deserves to be fired. PSG Bayern, that game I got hot. That game I got hot. Because PSG won the first one 3-2. Then PSG has 3 away goals. However, Bayern, oh, can't count up Bayern. What your prediction, Delano? PSG,
May I go 2-1 Bayern.
you want
No,
to
not Bayern. Oh my God, PSG 2-1 PSG.
you want PSG. Alright, so what I'm tell us that I said 3 love Bayern. 3 love
Well,
Bayern, bro.
all
Bayern,
that
I'm gonna go seriousness. But just no. That game I got hot, bro. That's all I'm have to say. Alright, I'm gonna cut the other 2-1 then. Wednesday, Dortmund City. So City are
City
going with a 2-1 lead.
and Dortmund.
Yeah. City are going with a 2-1 lead. Um, if Dortmund wins the game 1-0, then run through. So,
More if
and I
you say
will.
them I go grind that out still. So me I go say 2-0 City.
City, 2-1 City. City are going to react to the loss on the weekend. Liverpool, Real Madrid. I think that tire done. People are trying to put life in another tire. Honestly, I think it's done.
3-0 Liverpool. In Liverpool, I'm keeping that all the ranking then. 3-0 Real Madrid.
3-0 Madrid.
Yeah.
3-0 Madrid. Me, I go say 2-1 Madrid. 2-1 Madrid. People are trying, Liverpool fans or whoever wants the Liverpool successful, I try to blow life in another tire. But I think it's done. 3-1. But then again, this Liverpool team came come back from a 4 was it 4-1 or 4
Yeah, man,
4-1.
them bipolar bad
4-1
man. So
against Barcelona.
can't
So
really count
we
them
see how that
ourselves.
go.
But
Then
Real Madrid,
2008 them still.
Real Madrid have enough quality to see that over the line still. So I'm not really to worry myself about Liverpool.
Yes, and it's Sergio Ramos back. Real Madrid now lose that game. Ramos out. Ramos out. Carvajal out. Hazard out. Lucas out. Varane out. I know, to be honest, with that defense line is still, but the man them defend good, them get good against Liverpool the first leg, so you
Yeah.
know, I
Militao and
must
Nacho.
say kill up Liverpool, huh?
Militao and Nacho, man, them defend good.
Yes, they defended well. So let's see, bro. Like, I'm gonna see how it go. I'm gonna wrap up right now because we're gonna have 45 minutes. Isn't it? Maybe over the 30. But don't forget to tune in tomorrow, guys. We're going to have Harry and then I'm gonna have Gunata. You know, the two Arsenal fans are going to be looking at football from the Arsenal perspective. Not only discussing Arsenal, they're going to be discussing football. Um, and they're going to have, and I put the man on the spot because he hasn't discussed this with me. But we're going to have a little trivia section on your show. So every week you're going to cover that trivia. See? And you're going to ask the question at the beginning of the show, and then maybe at the end you get the answer. Kind of edify people and let them learn some things. So you're going to incorporate that in your show. So tomorrow, 7 o'clock, you're going to have Guna Talk. Big up our manners and respect. Don't forget, we're going to have a raffle. We'll get 1,000 subscribers. $500. Every subscriber is going to be entered into the raffle. My name is Simba. This is the Gospel Ball channel, Corner Reasoning Show, episode 93. I really, really appreciate all the support, manners and respect. Peace and love. Please let me want them to like the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already.
Remember to share
it to my friend. Yes, sharing the mother and the family and the side piece and ex and everybody.
Take on your granny phone and subscribe to the channel, Zine.
You don't know it going. Give me an HBO special and help my brother out, Zine. So big up on yourself, manners and respect. Peace and love. Stay safe. I'm out.